twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. We're just about ready to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Trying to set the tone with the run. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying to impose their will with the run. Couldn't find a pickup of 1 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to run for it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. The give from the gun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. After the run, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Phillips. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Shakes off the defender. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Eagles, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Slithers into space.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Fires to the right. He's got it. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They'll run it to the right. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Wants to throw. It's Colson. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete to the left. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Got a man in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And that's this guy's third catch now on the drive, and I like how this offense just keeps going back to him. Look, if you're not going to cover him, we're going to keep throwing him the football. We don't have to overthink this thing, and as every completion happens, the quarterback is gaining more and more confidence in this guy.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking for space, it's Savage. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. The Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Into the third quarter of this opening week of the season, it's now 2nd and 10. Quarterback keep. Here's a little room there. Touchdown Gamecocks. Somehow they fought all the way back, and it's a one-possession game.
Really nice job of executing that time by the offense on the option play. Really nice blocking up front. And the quarterback there really had a two-way go. He could have pitched that. The pitch guy was wide open, but the QB decided to keep it himself. Down here in the red zone-ish area, he's able to make guys miss and take it in for the score.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He'll take it on the return. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Scanning the field, it's Colson. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Unloads to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Here's the pressure. Turns it loose. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Can't hang on, he muffs it.
These specialists and these return specialists, they got speed for days. But you better hang on to the football. I know you want to make big plays, those splash plays that can change games, but you better secure the football first.
Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Right back to the well. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. First down here as we dive into the college football season, a Week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Here's a heat. Right into the fray, and his first pass is incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. That's caught. It's Gilbert. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play. This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing it. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Colson. Got him. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Gilbert. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
DB's right up on the receivers. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Holly Rowe has an update.
Here on the Georgia Southern Eagles sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating a negative play on that last run. Now you're setting up 3rd down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back back to your offense to go see if they can score.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They boot it away on fourth down. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. They got the stop they needed. Now can the offense pay it off and tie this game up late? To the air, it's Colson. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Looking for more room. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Attack one more onto that lead. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Salter. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have
Makes the catch, and he's free. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
I got to be honest, I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple of yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
Keeps looking downfield. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow...
Oh, he's got some space. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a second and long. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. To the air, it's Colson. It's complete. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. Under a minute to play, they can just take a knee and put this game on ice.
It's such a good feeling, the best feeling in the world. The best formation is victory formations for offense, where I can just catch the snap, take a knee, Jesse, and watch that clock run.
And it's got to feel good, too, because this was a physical football game. Both teams leaving it all on the field, and the now an opportunity to ice this thing, take the dub into the